denied again. Diddy, the music mogul, billionaire bad boy, and self-proclaimed king of New York, just got his second bail request slammed shut. But the real tea? It's not just about the court dates anymore. Rumors are flying from inside his cell block, celebrity allies are going radio silent, and whispers of who's flipping on him are getting loud. So, what happens when a man with a private jet and $1 million smile gets locked behind bars with no more VIP access? Let's just say things are unraveling faster than a red carpet at a crime scene. Let's back it up for a second. Sean Diddy Combs, once the mastermind behind Bad Boy Records, Ciroc deals, and Hollywood's wildest parties, is now trading in velvet ropes for prison gates. After a federal investigation that basically turned into a Netflix limited series in real time, Diddy's been under the microscope for a laundry list of allegations. We're talking trafficking, intimidation, payoffs. Basically the deleted scenes from Scarface with a better skincare routine. But now that he's locked up and denied bail again, the case is entering its juiciest chapter yet. What's happening inside the walls, and which famous friends are suddenly MIA? Let's get into it. So let's talk about that second bail hearing. Diddy's lawyers pulled out everything, claimed he's not a flight risk, despite literally owning a plane, cited charity work, and even tried the old "he's too high profile to run" argument. The judge, not buying it. What swung it? Allegedly new sealed evidence. And while we don't know exactly what it is, insiders say it involves testimonies that contradict what Diddy's team submitted under oath. Oof, that's not Your Honor. I object. That's, Your Honor, we just caught a lie in 4K. But if you think the courtroom's where the drama ends, oh honey, welcome to Jailhouse Politics 101. Diddy isn't in some white-collar resort. This is real jail, and sources say he's not adjusting well. Let's paint the picture. No glam squad, no assistants, no take that ad-libs echoing in the halls. According to a source from someone on the inside, yes, TikTok has a cousin in the correctional system. Diddy's been struggling with the transition. He reportedly asked if he could bring his own toiletries, LOL, requested a vegan-modified meal plan, and allegedly complained about the mattress. Buddy, you're not at Soho House anymore. It's Rikers, not Restoration Hardware. Word is, other inmates are well aware of who he is, and not all of them are fans. Let's just say not everyone's impressed with his discography when you're sharing a toilet with no lid. But hold up, because the real trouble may not be his cellmates. It might be his friends on the outside. When the story first broke, it was total chaos. Some celebs deleted pics with him, others turned off their comments. But now that Diddy's been denied bail a second time, it's crickets. No letters of support, no visits, no free Diddy hashtags. Even his longtime allies, people he's helped make millions, are keeping their heads down. Jay-Z? Silent. Kanye? Too busy rebranding again. French Montana? Went from ride or die to radio silence. One source said, nobody wants to be next. The feds are watching everything. Yikes. So we're not just seeing a downfall, we're seeing a mass unfollow in real life. But it gets messier, because while his famous friends are disappearing, his inner circle may be flipping. Okay, this part, straight out of a crime drama. Insiders close to the case say that multiple people who used to work with Diddy, including former assistants, security personnel, and even ex-partners, are now in contact with federal investigators. And here's the tea. Some of them allegedly had NDAs that are now being challenged in court. Translation? That what happens in Diddy's house stays in Diddy's house rule might not hold up anymore. Imagine the expose possibilities. Assistants who booked his flights, drivers who picked people up, staff who ran errands at 2 a.m., all potentially singing like it's American Idol, Federal Edition. Oh, and one anonymous former girlfriend has reportedly handed over text messages and voice notes. And the feds? Loving every minute of it. But that's not even the wildest part. Because now we're hearing he might not be the only one in the crosshairs. You know how in mob movies, when one guy goes down, suddenly everyone starts scrambling? Yeah, that's what's happening now. There's buzz that Diddy's case could expand into a larger investigation involving other music execs, former collaborators, and even corporate partners. If that's true, this could go from celebrity scandal to full-on industry takedown. Some fans are even speculating that's why Diddy keeps getting denied bail. Not because he's a danger, but because he knows too much. Tinfoil hat moment? Maybe. But considering how fast the narrative's unraveling, it's not the wildest theory on the table. And just when you think Diddy's hit rock bottom, comes the final twist. His team is now reportedly scrambling behind the scenes, trying to clean up social media, reframe his narrative, even leak positive "look how charitable he was" stories to gossip blogs. Spoiler, it's not working. Every time they try to spin the story, more receipts drop. Old interviews, lawsuit transcripts, alleged burner accounts. It's like trying to put out a grease fire with coconut oil. You're just making it hotter. And as for Diddy, he's reportedly trying to write a memoir from jail. Yeah, that's a thing now. One source said he's journaling everything for a future release. Oh, great. A behind-bars spiritual awakening? Can't wait for Ciroc and Consequences, this Sean Combs story. But books and bail hearings aside, the court of public opinion is already in session. So what do we call this? Karma? Chaos? Or just a PR empire finally cracking under the weight of its own secrets? Either way, Diddy's no longer dancing in a shiny suit. He's pacing a concrete floor, wondering what'll leak next. But what do you think? Is this just the beginning of the end? Or the start of something even bigger? Drop your hottest theories in the comments. FBI conspiracy boards welcome. And hey, if you want more drama hotter than Diddy's legal team's group chat, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next meltdown. Until next time, stay nosy, stay petty, and never trust a man who names himself twice.